Hi there. Welcome to Games I Used to Play. This is the 1979 TRS-80 game, Flying Saucers. Flying Saucers has no sound. It's probably one of the first games I played. I'm going to play it on easy, because easy is actually fun. It's like bullet time. Anyways, they stumbled across a couple of interesting things here. Let's get going. So I have a cannon at the bottom, and I shoot. That's all there is to it. Now what's interesting is I can bend the bullets. I won't need to do that just yet, so. Notice all the ASCII graphics. They really did a wonderful job, even the ASCII explosions. Whoops. Endlight, like a TRS-80 game on steroids. Who? Gonna show you some bending. Look at those. I wish we had some more bullet bending. That's a lost mechanic there. Not much to this, just targeting. But again, it feels great when it's slow. Just going to play a full game here. I'm going to show a few things. This is actually a clone, maybe even a clone of a clone. So even back in the early days, we had clone issues. These skulls actually have a little bit of armor if I hit them on the side. Let's see here. There you go. Notice that armor? Wild. You can like get 2-for-1s with the explosions. There we go. That's always great. I love the bending again. The slowness and the bending. If this is sped up, it's not as fun. At 400 points, I get some more time. And again, early days, there's a lot of games that use time as a mechanic as opposed to lives. It's probably one of the first games I bought from Radio Shack itself. You went in there, found the cassette. On the wall. As you can see, I just like bending the bullets even if I don't need to. Bend. There's a walking pair of pants about to come out, hopefully. We'll get to see that. Where is this? Where's that walking thing? Boo. I want to show a complete version. There he is. The walker. Hit it. There we go. Now you've seen it all. You've seen everything this game has to offer. Oh, extra time. Okay. What if I get another walker? So they're obsessed. This is like one of those obsessed with getting a higher score each time you play type games. 63 shots. I've done 57 hits. Of course, the 2-for-1s really help. Game over. All right. Endlight. It's spectacular. Whoa! Game over. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'll just play a quick round at hard. And you'll see what I mean. Hard is just not as fun. You don't get to see the bending as much. Kind of reminds me maybe some mobile games these days. You get one shot, you know? It's amazing how much difference just that speed makes. Shouldn't have done that. Should have waited. Line it up. You'll notice that the graphics here are very, very chunky. So I'd estimate that playable area is maybe like, I don't know, 20 by 20. The resolution of this game. Like everything is just using the, it's not even using the pixels really of the TRS-80. It's using the ASCII characters. And the ASCII characters don't have a lot of room to work with. That's what makes things so easy to line up. If it was pixels, you know, it could be a lot more difficult. All right. Hope I'm not boring you, but just so you can see that the hard level in full. For those of you just tuning in, there is no sound. challenge anyone to beat my score. Pausing, okay. I'll get the extension. Got the extra time, feeling good. Hopefully you get a walker. And if you miss and they go off the screen, there's a penalty for that. Oh, the armor. You want to hit these guys right in the mouth, which is actually awesome. I like those skulls. All right, 983. Okay, so what's interesting is this is a clone. This is a 1979 game, Flying Saucers, made by Radio Shack. And it is by Robert, I should have written down his name. Robert, again, he would have basically built it independently, I think, and then sold it to Radio Shack to publish. But it's a copy of a 1978 game called Air Raid on the Radio Shack. And if you go to the Flying Saucers TRS-80 Wikipedia page, there's a reviewer that actually prefers Air Raid. So here goes, a little bit of Air Raid. I find it's actually not as good. First of all, when you shoot, you have to kind of wait for your next shot, so you can't get multiple. It's harder to get really multiple ones going. There, the explosion. The explosion can take out other guys too, so that's a pretty neat tactic. Can bend the bullets though. So you can see where the clone happened. That's a parachutist, I think. I can't get over in time. Okay, and this is, again, 1978. But what's interesting is, this is a clone of a 1976 game made for a computer called the Sol 20. And Sol 20, that was Steve, I believe. If you look it up, Sol 20 Target. So, again, this is very close to Target. At least Flying Saucers had a few new ideas, and I like the graphics better. All right, I'm not going to play a full game of Air Raid. Just the idea that clones actually were already happening at this time. All right, that's about it. Again, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this bit of history. Getting these games running has been a little bit trickier than expected. All right, just preserving a few things, and we'll see you soon. Bye.